I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule. Back among the stars. As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family. Another successful jump! No distance is too far for you, Captain.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before? Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City. You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn, that must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Howdy.
Excuse me. Howdy.
Can we try and focus on the matter at hand, please? Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC System. Glad to have you aboard. It appears he certainly picked the right person. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC. Which is precisely why we're taking a more. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora. You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation, that's where my second-in-command. Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something as an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about... Now, get out of here. And... Good. That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance. And when you feel you've gathered enough evidence, beyond that, for your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines. All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's shrewd and I'm afraid she's the best. As you were.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes, hell. For the sake of the settled systems, That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard. That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. It's not generous, it's more... All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, if you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down. Let me know if you need anything else. Hello.
Anything I can help you with? We're asking everyone to take care of any leeches on their ships. We don't want any Terramore storming through here. I'm sure you can find something you like. some work done? Okay, no problem.
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might... Here's an idea. Why don't you... either show me what you're trying to... Aurora, huh? All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that... Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might... You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I did... There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the... If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cell. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Take your time, and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken an easier job.
sit down, have a drink. So, smooth jump into the Soul system? UC security hassle you?
Cut the crap, Adler, and let's make this quick. There's only so long I can stand a stink of minor sweat and stale beer.
Okay, take it easy. Here's the fleet's kickback, just like I promised.
What is this bullshit? This is half. Half of what you promised.
No reason to get upset, sweetie. Security around Sedonia's been cracking down, and it's tough to get the Deimos smocks to play ball. That means I'm spending big on bribes, covering lost shipments. This isn't exactly like running a pharmacy out here, you know.
Two things, Adler. And I'm gonna make this simple enough so even a total imbecile like yourself can understand. One, I don't give a damn about your excuses. You owe us the agreed amount on time every month. And two, you call me sweetie ever again, and I'll shove my knife so far up your ass that people will mistake you for a unicorn.
Okay. Sorry, Neva. I'll make it work. Here's the rest.
That's more like it. I'll see you in a month.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can... Hey, why don't you say that a little? Okay. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going... Right down to business! Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. You probably spent it all on booze, not that I'd be... Feel free to throw as many His name's Carl Field. Don't worry, you can't miss.
Excuse me.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs.
You can make a real good living working the mines here at Mars.
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Yes. I told him I'd pay up next week one day. What the heck? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare. Holy... Thank you.
There are many stories and films about demons, ghosts, and other entities on Mars.
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated per Civilian City Ordinance 5.82. Failure to comply with the
here is the most important work in the galaxy.
Have something for me? Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Nice, nice. You know, you think you can handle. All right, I'll call ahead. Head out to Europa. You'll find. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora.
That's just not the way to handle a
Used to think I was Vanguard material, till I discovered the space travel turns my stomach in knots.
And we have...
finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear We'll see. So, before I put you to work, I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana. Jumping into Enceladus. On board that ship, you'll find a trader named... It's done when Rakes head back here when you're finished. I've been tracking Rick for months. He changes his location, but you know what? It's worth every damn cred.
It must be great to be able to see yourself whenever you want. I bet your whole house is full of mirrors.
Pilot of the Ragana. I do not understand. Damn it. Okay.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you... That is not something I... As far as you are concerned... Now, do you mind telling... You really do not know, and you do not seem to care. Okay, I have idea. Then, when we dock, we will... Is that all right with you?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make... And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. This should be proof.
I thought we were dead. I can't believe it.
This unpleasantness aside, the people of New Homestead will be grateful for these supplies.
Just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
you say I need more hobbies? Writing about you, thinking about you, talking about you. That's 3 right there.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news. Huh. No kidding. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an ass... Yeah? Now that you know the deal, I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters. Head out there as soon as you can. Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please, enjoy your visit to Jemison.
any heat leeches, you've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
The scan is perfectly safe.
I'm sorry, heat leeches can turn into what?
Anything I can help you with? And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. I'm sure you can find something you like. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Rendezvous was easy. Follow me. I had a friend. Hopefully we'll get to see us next time. Sure. We got a message from the rundown at our house drink. So if I say, because there's no plan. That's my line for follow. Just remember not to. One more you can go with no one. But transparency's sake, you should know the ones that they had you keep. What's going on after what happened with them coming to our rescue? But they can't know that fully laid off. They worked. You're in. Now it's time the next.
Our intel leadership was correct. After we received reports in our interaction with that camp.
Our plans indicate she's got them on my mind. So give me another good. Yes. But before we get too confident, that island means she's expecting nothing. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals.
And when the ruthlessness is only surpassed, you should proceed with caution.
So what's next for you on me? Where you'll meet Delgado.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have our profiles here with him. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you will shadow eventually. But we'll only maintain our distance now, especially while you're on the key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses. Should we need to engage?
Sir, on that note, should we begin implementing the upgrade worship?
Immediately, Lieutenant. I hope your entry into the fleet is overcoming our doubts and guarding your mission. Keep up the good work that they could expect.
Things are progressing rather quickly. Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got. Interesting. Looks like you've been meeting up regularly with Naval Cora, which means the Crimson Fleet's just lost one of their drop points. Find anything else? All right. Not really, no. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that you care. Let's just stick to the job at hand, but Two reasons. First, Commander Conde is playing this operation extremely close. Second, this is an undercover. That's right. And something we requested a while ago. Once we finalize everything and run through tests. Good luck on the key. Wherever the Crimson Fleet go, a real fun.
please.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Never apologize. And if they don't respect, but all pencils ready? This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the... Might look a little beat up on the outside, but... Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear anyway. I'll tell you all about the... All right. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this? All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full. Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed? It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once. Aww. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've got
I probably
Bradley
got
from
it.
the Trade Authority. I
I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Misra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bob serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our life, the money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be... Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain... Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral... For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind, and... It's why he's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb. Now, let me get used. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's bless. The perfect segue. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings. If Neva's chosen wisely. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. Take the elevator to the upper...
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
Bog's grog is fine.
And you're welcome, Nev.
Give me an Erdebrow log on and I'm good.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Ship services? You need it, I've got it.
Hey, champ. I'm including this month's list of parts I need for the key. Don't bust a gut, it's hefty, but I know you can handle it. I'm gonna need a lot more than usual this time. I'm planning to overhaul the entire electrical system before it completely shorts out. Oh yeah, thanks for sending over the key's reactor specs. I can't tell you exactly why I needed those. Dell said to keep it hush-hush. As far as next month's shipment, start scrounging up some parts so I can spruce up our defensive batteries. They're looking kind of rusty. Well, I guess that's it for now. I'll have my people in New Atlantis drop off the payment at the spaceport. Just make sure you aren't being followed. We wouldn't want the UC to know they're providing replacement parts to the Crimson Fleet.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
Need something?
Rook?
In the fleet, you either put up, shut up, or die. Your choice.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
Yeah?
So wait, say that again. You think I'm who?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Ah, well. Better get rid of the body.